Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to be doing something different than our other videos. Today, we are not going to be doing anything related to programming, and instead, we are going to be solving this question, or, oh, it's not this one, okay, sorry. Let's go and switch to 23. It should be on this. Yes, it should be on this one. We're going to be solving this question. Analyze the following clock sequential circuit and determine the sequence pattern detected. You must show all required steps. So we are giving this, right? And we are going to be giving the transition table and the state table and the state diagram. So let's go ahead and make put our notes, right? Just a second. Yep. So I splitted the screen in half. Yep, I splitted the screen in half. So now let's take our notes. I'm gonna be, it's been a long time since I didn't use this drawing pad. So I'm kind of having problems. Okay, what does it say? So TA equals to A, B, or not X, B. And dB equals to, dB equals to not X, AB plus X, A, B not plus not X, not B, not A, oh, not X, not A, not B. And the output is going to be A and B, A, B. And the A plus will be TA exclusive OR A. And this will be equal to not X, not A and B, or A not B. And B plus will be dB, which is equals to not X, A, B plus or X, A, B not, or let's go with this, not X, not A, not B. We don't really have to care about this circuit right now. We are given these, and now we're going to be doing the transition table and the state table. Okay, so let me actually, yeah, let's make it this like this. Let me make it bigger, right? I'm gonna move out a little bit. I'm going to try to make this smaller. Okay, and let's try to draw. Yep. Now the first step, I'm going to be finding the TA because it's the most important one for us now. I think it was this one. No, not this one. This one. Yep. I'm gonna be putting them here. I will try to make them smaller. Put them on the top. The first step for me is to find TA. How do I find TA? The TA formula is here. Let's switch the color to. Let's change the color to. Let's make it yellow or like orange so it can be seen. The TA formula is A, B plus, which is OR, not X, and B. So we need the the X we have two different x values, right? X equals to 0 and x equals to 1. So these are the two values that x will get, right, in any situation. So what we need to do is, now we are going to say, okay, we take x as 0 for the whole case, and we're going to say a equals to 0. Oh, this is too big, sorry. Let's say a equals to 0, b equals to 0. Let's take this as a case. Okay, now here a equals to 0, b equals to 1, a equals to 1, b equals to 0, a equals to 1, b equals to 1. Right, let's draw the line so it can be read easily. Okay, so a is 0 and b is 0, or x was 0, which is not x is going to be 1, and b was 0, so it will be 0, a 0 and 0 is 0, or 0, 1 and 0 is 0, which is going to be 0. So a is 0, b is 1, or we have x, not x, x equals to 0, not x equals to 1, and b equals to 1. We have 0 and 1, which is 0, 1 and 1, which is 1. And we have 0 or 1 equals to 1. 1, 0, 1, 0. 1 and 0 equals to 0. 1 and 0 equals to 0. 0 or 0 equals to 0. 1, 1, or 1, 1. 1 and 1 equals to 1. 1 and 1 equals to 1. 1 or 1 equals to 1. So we have the table for TA. Let's not forget, this is the table for TA. In the case of x being 0, right? Wait. Why doesn't it? Okay. So let's write it down. TA table. Zero, zero. Oh, what happened there? Uh-oh. I don't know what I did. Let's just put this back like this. Okay, no. I don't know how I did that, but we did it somehow. I don't know. Okay, let's just do it again. 0, 0 plus 1. 0, right? Yep, equals to 0 plus 0 equals to 0. 0, 1 plus 1. 1 equals to 0. 1 equals to 1. 1, 0. 1, 0. 0 plus 0 equals to 0. 1, 1 plus 1, 1 equals to 1 plus 1 equals to 1. Now I'm going to select all of it. I don't know why it doesn't select all of it. Okay, finally. Now we have the table for TA. The TA table will be like this. Zero, one, 0, 1. Now we need to find a plus, right? So we say a plus equals to TA exclusive or a. So to find it, we say a TA and a plus. Okay, 0, 0, 1, 1, and TA value 0, 1, 0, 1. So exclusive OR table is here. XOR 0, 1, 1, 0. So if it is 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. So 0, 0 is 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. So we have the table for a plus 2, which is going to be the following. 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay, let's delete this now. So this was the table for TA in the case of x is being 0, right? And now we are going to be finding the TA value for x being 1. So we can delete this too. Let's just select this. Okay, let's change the color. Let's make it something like this, purple. Now, okay, now let's say x equals to 1. TA equals a b plus not x and b. A equals 0, b equals 0, a equals 0, b equals 1, a equals 1, b equals 0, a equals 1, b equals 1. Okay, let's just do this. Right, okay, and this. Now a is 0. Let's make the save better. Let me delete this thing. I don't like this thing at all. Okay. A is 0, B is 0, plus x is 1, not x is 0, B is 0, 0 plus 0, which equals to 0. A is 0, B is 1, plus 0 and 1, 0 and 1, 0, 1, 0 and 1, 0, 0 or 0, 0. 1, 0 plus 0, 0 equals 0 or 0 equals to 0. 1 and 1 plus 0 and 1. 1 and 1 is 1. 0 or 1 is 0. 0 and 1 is 0. 1 or 0 is 1. So we have the TA table. Let's say x equals 0 here, x equals 1. We have the TA table for x equals to 1. Right? So this one is going to be 0, 0, 0, 1. And let's find now we are going to be finding the B plus. We missed the B plus section. Let me make this small too. I'm gonna take this to here. I'm gonna take this to next to it. Right. You don't need this. This is extra. You don't need this because we solved it. You don't need this too. Let's just delete this. A plus table. We are gonna take this to here. When x is equals to 0, and let's delete this too. Okay. Now we are going to be finding the B plus. Let's go here. Switch colors to this. Okay, so for the B plus, we are gonna say sorry, for the A plus, again, we're gonna switch the colors to the purple again, right? So we find the A plus when x equals to 0, when we're gonna find the A plus when x equals to 1. So x equals to 1, A plus, the formula was formula was for the A plus was TA exclusive or A. TA exclusive or A. So let's go ahead, draw the table again. I think this is too small. Let's see now. A, TA, A plus, I'll draw this and this. 0, 0, 1, 1. TA is 0, 0, 0, 1. 0, 0, 0, 1. 0, 0 is 0. 0, 0 is 0. 1, 0 is 1. 1, 1 is 0. Okay. We have the A plus. Oops. And the A plus again. Let's see. Here. Zero, zero, 1, 0. Okay. Now let's go ahead. Delete it. Right. And now, wait, my pen here. And now we are going to find the B plus finally. So solving only this question is taking 20 minutes so far because I'm talking too. That's why. B plus when x equals to 0, right? X equals to 0, B plus equals to x naught A B plus x A B naught plus x naught A naught B naught. So for this situation again, we say A equals to 0, B equals to 0, A equals to 0, B equals to 1, a equals to 1, b equals to 0, a equals to 1, oops, b equals to 1. Let's draw our lines. Okay, I want to switch the colors actually, my bad. So we know which one is a x equals to 0, which one is x equals to 1. And for this, for not to create a confusion, I'm just gonna delete this part and write it back with the orange pen, x equals to 0. Okay, so x is 0, x naught is 1, a is 0, b is 0, plus 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. So let's solve this. 1 and 0 and 0, 0. 0 and 0 and 1, 0. 1 and 1 and 1, 1. 0 or 0 or 1, 1. This is going to be 1 again. This is going to be 0, 1, 0, 0, and 0. X naught is 1, a naught is 1, b naught is 0. And this is going to be 0 and 0 and 0 goes to 0. And this one, 1, 1, 0 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 0, 1 equals to 0, 0, and 0. And this will be 0. For this, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Right, this will be 1 plus 0 plus 0 equals to 1. So b plus when x equals to 0, have the table here. Right? 3. So it's going to be 1, 0, 0, 1. Let's delete this whole thing. Okay. This, let's just do this. This is b plus when x is equals to 1. B plus equals to, let's actually take it back, Okay. Let's switch the color back, actually. Okay, there's this, and back to this. This will be 1. I'm going to delete all these things. Okay. Oh no, I'm saying I did this. Okay. Okay. Let's change back the color to purple, and we need to delete this too. This will now say it is x equals to 1. So x equals to 1, x not equals to 0, a is 0, b is 0, plus 1, 0, 1, plus 1, 1, and 1. Oh, sorry, not 1. This is gonna be 0. My bad. Because because x is 0, x naught is equals to be 0. It's just my bad there. And this will be 0. So 0 and 0 and 0, 0 plus 1 and 0 and 1, 0 plus 0 and 1 and 1, 0 equals to 0. 0, 0, 1 plus 1, 0, 0 plus and 0, 1 and 0 equals to 0 and 0 and 0 equals to 0. 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0 plus 0 plus 0 equals to 0. Wait a minute. I think I made a mistake. 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, not B is 1. Yep, we made a mistake here. 1, 0 plus 1 plus 0 equals to 1. 0, 1 and 1 plus 1, 1 and 0 plus 0, 0 and 0 equals to 0 plus 0 plus 0 equals to 0. So we have B plus when x equals to 1. The values are 0, 0, 1, and 0. Okay, now we have the values, right? What's next? We're gonna delete the whole thing. Unfortunately, we worked on those things hard, right? And now we are going to be creating a table. So the table will, let's select different color now. I don't want them to be mixed. Let's select yellow this time, right? A plus B plus. X equals 0, x equals 1. Okay. You know what? Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna select the whole thing. I'm gonna delete this. Right? I'm waiting for this to disappear. Okay. Gotta select this one back. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna create a regular table. A, B, A plus B plus x equals to 0, x equals to 1. Okay. And now we are going to go ahead and place the numbers. Let's make our table look better, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay. Now we have all the values we need here. Let's take them all next to this so we can see it better, right? We want to be able to see them better, actually. So when x is equals to 0, we need a plus and b plus values next to each other. So a plus is the first value for the a plus is 0 and b plus is 1. So this will be 0, 1. The second value for a plus is 1 and the second value for b plus is 0. 1, 0. 1, 0 and 1, 1. right? So when x is equals to 1, then it changes. So let's actually do this so you guys can see it better. Let's take them here. Oh, my bad. Let's take those. We need to delete this part a little bit so we can grab it. Yep, let's take this like this and do the same for this so you guys can see it better. I know my drawing is a little bad because I'm not used to this. Drawing not table, the pad. And here, when x is equals to 1, the first values are 0, 0. The second values are 0, 0. Third values are 1, 1. And and the fourth values are 0, 0. And this is the transition table, right? This is transition table. And now we need the state table. And the state table for this, let's go here and make this, well, let's take those. Okay, let's grab this. And now we need this state table. For the state table, we need to have nodes. S0 equals 0, 0. S1 equals 0, 1. S2 equals 1 and 0. S3 equals 1 and 1. For the state table, we're gonna come back here, change the color to, let's say, this purple now. Let's say green. State table. Okay. For this, now we are going to go ahead and say this. S0, S1, and S3, and S2 and S3. 0, S1, S2, S3. So when this x equals to 0, x equals to 1, and we're gonna do this. So this is the values for x equals to 0, this is the values for x equals to 1. 0, 1 comes to S1. 1, 0 goes to S2. 1, 0 equals to S2. 1, 1 equals to S3. So on. S3. Right? And for this one, this will be that. So x equals to 1, 0 is S0 is S0. S1 is S0. S2 is S2 is going to be S3. And S3 is S0. Okay, these are the final answers for ours. And now let's compare it. Let's compare our answers with the answers here. So we forgot to put the output, but the output is just like, the output is this. So A and B, right? The Z equals to AB. 0 and 0 is 0, 0 and 1 is 0, 1 and 0 is 0, 1 and 1 is 1. So the Z value is, the output value is going to be this, like whatever you're given here, the formula, The z value is this. So let's check our transition table first. The first, let's check the x equals to 0 first, right? So x equals to 0, the first value is 0, 1. Yep. The second value is 1, 0. Yep. The third value is 1, 0. Yep. And the fourth value actually is 0, 1. I don't know, we might have made a mistake. Yes, actually we made a mistake. Look, it's not, you see, it's 0, 1. So I actually misplaced the number. Like I wrote the number wrong. Wrote the number wrong. Yes. So this will be 0 and 1. So I made a little mistake here for x equals to 0, but it's not something that actually it will affect your class. I mean, great. So be careful with this. Don't make the mistake I made here. And the x equals to 1, right? 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, and 0, 0. Yep, we have these values. And the state table. So this will be wrong because we made a mistake here, right? And let's go ahead and see. S1, S2, S2, and S1. Why? Because this will be 0, 1. And 0, 1 equals to S1. So since we made a mistake here, I will change the answer. But here we don't have any mistakes, so 0, S0, sorry, here, S0, S0, S3, and S0. And the last thing to do is drawing the diagram, depending on what the state table looks like. So this will be reference for you to draw the state diagram or state graph. So as you can see, they draw the table here, and that's the answer. Yep. Thank you for watching me, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye bye.